do not need to know who I am.
Right.
Sergeant comes down. The sergeant will tell you what you do not know. Go back to school and learn the law.
Alright, guys, welcome to today's video. What starts as a simple photographer standing outside a police station quickly turns into a tense confrontation over public rights and police authority. The man is calmly filming from a public footpath when an officer approaches, demanding to know why he's recording and insisting he need permission. But when he asks the one question that changes everything, what law am I breaking? The officer struggles to answer.
Flying a kite. Flying a kite.
Right, what are you doing? Why are you
Taking pictures just of the marked vehicles.
Why?
It's just like a thing I've got, photography and that. It's like what I do.
Have you had permission to take pictures at the police station?
Permission?
Yeah.
I don't need permission.
You need permission to take pictures at the
Don't.
police station. Yes, you do.
I don't.
You do, I'm telling you, you do.
Don't.
What's it, you're taking the
What?
registration
I'll-
plates down, please?
I'm not taking registration plates down.
You're recording it, aren't you?
I'm just doing a documentary for like YouTube and stuff.
Okay. What's your name, fella?
I don't give out my details, mate.
Well, then you don't take pictures at a police station.
I do. I'm allowed to. It's perfectly lawful.
No, it's not.
What
We need to
law is it
know who you
against?
are, because we need to
Okay.
know why you're taking pictures at the police
What
station.
offence
It's
is
a
it?
security risk.
What offence is it though?
It's a security
You said
risk.
I'm not allowed. What offence is it?
Listen to what I'm saying.
All right.
It's a security risk.
But that's not
You're
against the
outside a
law.
police station taking pictures. We need to verify you and know who you are.
I'm just taking some pictures. You don't need to verify me at all.
What I'm saying.
The situation escalates as the officer continues pushing for identification without clearly explaining any legal power behind the demand. Instead of giving a lawful reason, she repeatedly labels a photographer a security risk while avoiding direct answers about the law itself. The photographer remained composed, calmly challenging every claim and refusing to surrender his rights. What makes this moment powerful is how quickly confidence and authority begins to crack under simple legal questions.
Excuse me, do you know the law?
Obviously, I know the law.
Obviously you don't, the way you're carrying on. You seriously
The way I'm carrying on.
saying that I have to give me details, I have to tell you what I'm doing. No, I
You're taking
don't.
pictures at a police station and it's a security risk.
Would you like to see some documentation saying that I do not have to give my details?
I'd like to
I
see your
don't.
identification, like I've asked.
I don't have to give it. Excuse me, could you honour your oath and tell the truth? Do I have to give? Do I have to give my identification? I'll tell you if you answer that question. I'm not trying to be awkward. I'm trying to do things right.
I'm trying to be awkward.
You were trying to be awkward. Right? Do I have to give my details? Pardon?
What right thing are you doing?
I'm doing some pictures and footage for a documentary I'm doing on YouTube. A documentary on the police.
So
Obviously.
Why do you need the registrations of marked vehicles?
Who said I was getting registrations? I was taking pictures. Yeah, I'm not getting registrations,
You'd
am
be
I?
able to see them in there. So I'm
You get to see them on dash cams. You get to see them on Google Maps.
Right, but I'm asking
So what
why
you on
you
about?
stand outside the police station taking pictures.
Because if I want footage for a police documentary,
Not ask for permission to come
I
and
don't
do so.
need permission.
You
Do I?
take pictures outside the police station.
Right, we're
and you're a
gonna find your
security risk.
sergeant and find out why you think I need permission. Yes, it is. He will educate you. He will educate because I'm allowed to. Because I'm lawfully allowed to.
As the argument continues, the officer becomes visibly frustrated while still failing to explain why filming a public building would be unlawful. The photographer points out that police accountability applies in public spaces too, especially when no offense has been committed. Tension rises further when he calls for a sergeant, convinced a supervisor will expose the misunderstanding. At this stage, the entire encounter shifts from questioning a cameraman to questioning the officer's understanding of the law itself.
I don't know who you are.
Exactly, you don't know the law, you should know that. You should know I'm lawfully allowed to take pictures. Because you don't
So
need to know who I
can't tell you
am.
if you're lawfully allowed. because
You do not need to know who I am.
Right, okay.
What's up? The sergeant coming down, is he? So I'm not allowed to take pictures of police cars without permission. I'll film you if I want to, that's another lawful right I've got.
Right, so
I'm filming you being a fool.
comes down.
Sergeant comes down. The sergeant will tell you what you do not know. Go back to school and learn the law, love.
The confrontation turns even sharper when another officer arrives and the photographer starts requesting their identification details in return. Instead of offering transparency, the officer gives only minimal information, and appears reluctant to fully identify himself. The cameraman keeps pressing calmly, reminding them of their own professional standards while continuing to film openly. What stands out here is a growing imbalance, officers demanding accountability from the public while resisting accountability themselves.
Teach you law in school.
Law school, have you ever heard of that, smarty pants?
Teach you law at university.
We'll go back to university. Obviously you didn't go. You should be flipping burgers in McDonald's.
I've already been. Stop filming.
No, I won't. What's your problem? Why are you giving me a hard time about filming the police station and taking pictures? Seriously? Are you like on your period or what? Eh? People like to see pictures of police cars and police stations. It's a documentary. I've got thousands and thousands of subscribers that like to watch this. For some reason they just like to watch police stations. I can't think why. Right, I'm going to carry on taking pictures like I'm allowed to do. Okay, you might learn something today. Is this a sergeant?
No, it's not.
Right. What law am I breaking, sir? Could I get your collar number and your name? What's your name, sir?
That's the plan, can I?
It's your policy to give me your name. So go on, what's your collar number and your name, please? And your name?
You need my collar number.
I don't. It's your policy, collar number, station you're based at, and your name. What's your name, please?
Yeah,
And your name?
I need to give that.
What station are you based at?
I don't need to give that either.
Yes, you do. You'll be retrained and you'll find that out. Are you recording at the moment?
I am.
Yeah, good. It's your policy to give your name, your number and your station.
What policy is that?
Your code of practice, pal. Look it up sometime.
Things reach a critical point when the officers begin hinting at fines and possible arrest despite the photographer repeatedly explaining that he is legally working on a YouTube documentary. He even shows proof of his channel, trying to avoid unnecessary conflict, but the pressure continues. Then the atmosphere suddenly changes once another officer finally admits the obvious truth. The man is allowed to film. In a matter of seconds, nearly 10 minutes of tension begins collapsing under basic legal reality.
Have we got a sergeant here? Right, can you get a sergeant before I provide any details? Right, well then, I'm not giving you date of birth. I've just proved that I'm showed you exactly what I'm doing. I've explained, are you going to let me talk? I've just explained to you in full, right, and that is my YouTube channel. That's what I do. That is my income. It shows me money. This is what I am working. This is my job. This is what I do full time. And that is my... Right, well okay then, go for it, issue me a fine with regards to this, if that's what you want to try and do. Like I say, I'm doing this for work.
What's your name, please?
What for? Right, so this is for the fine, for the breach of COVID.
Yeah.
Right, I've just showed you documentation. I have just showed you documentation. I've explained exactly what I'm doing. And you're still going to proceed with this. Are you actually going to arrest me now then? I don't have to, sir. Can you explain to this guy I do not have to give my details and that what I'm doing is perfectly legal? Can you just explain it to him? I'm trying to be nice.
What's going on? I just want to go in this station.
So if you're going to make a scene over this and arrest me over it, then
No one's making a scene.
you will make a scene if you arrest me over this, and I'll follow it through,
Okay.
and you will be held accountable. Have you not realised what you're doing? Is someone getting a sergeant, please? I'll ask you nicely, can I please just go about my business?
allowed to film the police station.
I know, that's all I want to do. I don't want to fall out with anyone over it. I just want to take some pictures.
I appreciate you. I'm not
I'll be
talking
on my
to you
way.
at the moment, okay?
Alright, I'm just saying, he needs to understand.
With the confrontation effectively over, the photographer continues filming while pointing out how unnecessary the entire situation was from the beginning. The officers slowly back away from their earlier claims, and the embarrassment becomes difficult to hide. What started as an attempt to control a lawful activity ends with a realization that no offense ever existed. The encounter highlights how quickly authority can become questionable when officers rely on pressure instead of clear legal knowledge.
Feel a bit silly now. Feel a bit daft.
Thank you.
Check out YouTube tonight, or even tomorrow. Hey, you will do. You want to see this? Read the comments, Chuck. Read the comments. Yeah, no, it is embarrassing. You'll never be so embarrassed in your life. I know the law to a T, so tread carefully, pal. To a T. Better than most police people. If I'm not being detained, I'm going to go. Am I being detained? Am I being detained? Right, see you later, PC Muppet. Thank you, sir, you've been reasonable. Can you teach him how it's done? Idiot. See you later, PC moron. Keep an eye out for yourself.
In the final moments, the photographer confirms one last time that he is not being detained and peacefully leaves the area after standing his ground throughout the encounter. The incident ends as a clear reminder that filming in public is generally lawful, and that police cannot simply demand identification without proper legal grounds. More importantly, it shows why public accountability matters on both sides of the camera. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you in the next video.